Yeah.
Goodness. Whatever shall we do?
We went live early by whopping 15 seconds. Hello, everyone. AmyR here with Prairie Paper and Ink. Welcome back to my face and the Unpaid Intern's face and the card making space. So, since I went a little bit early and also I'm in the middle of a task, we'll just wait a little bit for all of the things to catch up. And yeah, happy Christmas Eve to everybody. And we brought in one of our stools from our kitchen island.
Yep.
So that he could join in. He's gonna make a card with me. We'll see how this works. Like, we're literally crammed into here.
It is pretty tight fit, yes.
But we're gonna just make it work. We'll just see what happens. I've got an idea, and hence me doing a bit of die cutting now to hopefully see. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if any of this is gonna help.
We'll see.
We'll see. So yeah, hello everybody. Wasn't sure if anyone was even gonna show up for today, but like always, it's gonna be up for the replay crew regardless, so people can watch it whenever's. And yeah, we're gonna do some ink blending and some die cutting and some 3D embossing folders. Yeah, we're just gonna see.
She's doing all the prep.
We need a bigger boat.
We do need a bigger boat.
We really do need a bigger boat, but add it to the never-ending to-do list, really, because it's yeah. Still got 5 million other things to do, including figuring out how the streaming software works. So, hello everybody. So yeah.
Those are nice.
Just. I didn't have the cardstock in the right spot. So yeah, gonna use the Simon Says Stamp January 2024 card kit because I had it sitting out already and I was like, that saves me a lot of thought in terms of what we're gonna make. Because also I wanted to keep it a little simpler since while Chris has paid attention to a lot of my videos, he's never actually made nothing before.
No, never.
So I'll go easy on him. I was literally, and I'm not even kidding, I was thinking like, we can go hot foiling and like do all the most, yeah, no. How about no? Well, I'll save that maybe for the next round. I just die cutting some very delicate little snowflakes.
They are very delicate.
That'll be fun for you to adhere. We'll see. I may have to step in with some of this. Although, and yes, I do have, the giveaway form. We'll give away for sure, hopefully one card. I have high hopes. I think his is going to turn out fine.
We'll see.
I think it'll work for a giveaway as well. But, yeah, unless he manages to completely, like, light it on fire or something, which it's possible.
I may knock this right out of the park, too. You never know.
You might do absolutely amazing things. So we'll just see. But, yeah, the giveaway form. Also, disclaimer, I didn't mail out last week's lives yet. I meant to. It's been a week. It's been a little bit nuts. So I'll be doing those mail outs next week. So last year's winners will get Christmas cards just a smidge late. You know? So, okay. So yeah, again, hello to all of the peoples that have tuned in. And yeah, okay. I got a mess going on. We'll do this. And then we'll just do that. Okay. So, got some little snowflakes first. And we'll set those aside because those will be embellishments. We are going to use glitter though. Yeah. Because why not? It's Christmas after all.
Yeah. Although you wouldn't know it looking outside.
I know. We have no snow here.
Nope.
Or like, do we have any? Yeah, well, we got like a dusting of it, but not enough to actually count. It is obviously an El Nino year. Okay. You can deal. The garbage is closer to you.
Yes, it is. I will deal with that.
You will deal with the garbage. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, it's all good. So yeah, hello to everybody that's tuned in.
The Netherlands and UK and Quebec and sorts of
question. Oh, I missed that one. Let me
control the trolls from there.
I actually have. I can do all this stuff. Chris just
I have my
graciously, has volunteered to help because multitasking during lives is a pain. But I have everything on the computer here, so we can actually deal with it. Thankfully, it's very few and far between.
It's been
we haven't had trolls in a while, I don't think.
The first couple of lives they did, and then
yeah, the first couple we had some nasty ones come out of the woodwork, but it's been pretty chill, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do have things ready to go to deal with them if I have to. So yeah, I thought you were in the frozen north. Yeah, we are. It's just not frozen this year because it's an El Nino year. So it is a brown Christmas. Very boring, but
they only recently made the announcement that the ice was safe enough to walk on. So
yes,
in December.
Yeah, and then it's supposed to be 6 degrees Celsius above in a couple days. So everything's great. Everything is great.
No taking the kids to the park,
hill to sled again, unless they want to sled on the dirt.
Yeah, no kidding. Could roll them down the hill.
I guess if we greased up the sleds really well.
Like the Christmas Vacation movie. Yeah.
We're watching that tonight, aren't we?
We are.
We watched Die Hard last night. It was the best.
Yep.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It's not Christmas without Die Hard. So yeah, we watched Die Hard. Tonight we'll watch Christmas Vacation. And yeah, if we like non-stick spray to kids sleds. Anyway. Yeah, the weather here is ridiculous. Anywho. Okay. 3D embossing folder. That's going to be step number 1. So this is from, and everything is linked. That is the one thing we won't be doing during this live because Chris isn't at the other computer.
Yeah, sorry.
Is posting the links in the chat. But they are in the description box below the video. You just got to expand it. They're already there. And I will add to it if I need to later, like when the live is over, like always. But yeah, almost everything is pretty much linked below. And yeah, right now, these things are from the January 2024 card kit from Simon Says Stamp. So that's what we're going to use because it was sitting here from my last video. And yeah, I was like, let's keep life a little simpler. Plus, I wanted to use it anyway. So this is the Cheery Snowflakes embossing folder. So I talked about this in a couple recent videos. Is Simon's 3D embossing folders specifically. I haven't yet had a chance to test out other brands because they're different thicknesses. So I think it's going to take a bit more fiddling. But Simon's 3D embossing folders work in the Griffin EMPRESS machine, which I thought was pretty cool. All you need is a cutting plate. That's it. That's it. They work. It's awesome. So first off, where's my spray bottle? We're going to emboss some Neenah Desert Storm cardstock. So, I only need those. We don't need that right now. Gonna mist it with water to soften the paper fibers. Because it gives you a better embossed impression. And then we stick it in here. And Chris basically is just going to get to observe almost everything because he's too far away to do any of this.
Yes, unfortunately everything is on the far left. That's okay.
I don't know.
I can try putting it in a little envelope.
No, you cannot. Well, maybe. We'll see. Oh, I missed a bunch of... Okay. Nights ago was Die Hard. Last night was Home Alone. Yeah, we haven't watched. I was thinking Home Alone time. Maybe after Christmas vacation we can watch Home Alone. But the kids watched Home Alone the other night, didn't they?
Josie did.
Yes, she was. But didn't they watch it but it was like a couple weeks ago maybe?
Oh,
I forget. Yeah, I think
they watched The
Grinch.
No, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, whatever. They're all Christmas
they loved
movies.
It. They loved it. They've
Yeah.
never seen it before and they loved it. It's a fantastic movie.
It is. I haven't watched that movie in 20 years.
A very long time, yeah.
I need to sit down and watch it. But yeah, we'll have to, I'll have to watch Home Alone again, man. Okay, so there we go. Just very, very beautiful. Very simple for the moment. Okay, let me get this out of the way. I need those blending brushes in the
big
white.
ones?
Yep. I actually only need one of them. I'm not sure how we're gonna do. I guess we'll basically have to kind of take turns with this.
Yes, we can.
Because we're only using purples. Because I'm still in a purple mood. I think we're gonna go that direction. So
So do you always go the
lightest to darkest.
Lightest to darkest? Okay.
Yes, especially with blending. So we're gonna do oxide inks. Because those that have watched my videos know I love oxide inks on top of Neenah Desert Storm cardstock. Okay, good enough. So, I was gonna watch. Oh yeah, the Muppet Christmas Carol. That's a good one.
It is a good
Man, we don't have enough time to watch like anything. Okay, gonna start with seedless preserves. And you don't need much pressure.
You don't?
No, you don't need very much pressure at all. So you just, and I'm going to bring it about a third of the way down since we're doing 3 colors.
So like a horizon sort of scenario.
Kind of, yes. You start at the top. It's going to be interesting, you and your left-handedness.
I know.
Doing everything backwards.
Just
Okay,
look on camera.
your
Then
turn.
I'll, do I have to press hard onto this or no?
Just give it a good tap.
Okay.
Yep.
Start
It
at
doesn't
the
matter
bottom.
what side you want to start. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm a natural.
Truth. There is never enough time. And my biggest thing is to like actually watch Christmas movies and stuff. Because I wanted to watch Elf too. Darn it.
Oh,
Maybe,
love
well,
that one.
maybe we can put them on tomorrow. Like when we're
I
cooking
think
and
I
stuff.
pressed a little too hard around here, but
Well, you can add more.
I think that's good.
You're such a dude.
Isn't the absence of color a good thing sometimes?
It is, yes.
But not in this case?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, with oxides, they're forgiving. You can just... That's why I start... Well, and I guess I never said that. I start off the paper
Yes.
and then pull it on. Because if you take it from your brush and go... That's why you get the splotch.
Oh, I see.
But they're oxides. They're forgiving. They sit on top of the cardstock. So, see? Doesn't even look like nothing. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I will add more color the next one.
Well, actually, no. The next one's like a way more intense color.
Oh, so I have
So
to
now
add
we'll have to
less.
go in with a lighter hand.
Okay.
Yep. So let's wipe up. Let's wipe up the mess.
Oh. I'm not a natural at all, Patricia. Sorry.
It's funny. I'm cooking the big things today so I can relax more tomorrow and just throw them into... I honestly thought about cooking stuff today, but because we were going live, we have like cleaning and
Yes,
like
we
a
have so much
million other
cleaning
things
to
to do. So it's like, meh, we'll cook tomorrow. Although I'll probably make the cranberry sauce when we're done. Because that one I
Maybe
don't
you can
like.
do a little bit of prep with like carrots and stuff like that.
Yeah, we could do, if we do some of the prep, that'll make our lives a little easier. Because, yeah, we'll do a few things, get stuff ready. Between the two of us, thankfully, it's not that much work, really, because you always do the mise en place for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, okay. Next is Villainous Potion.
Do we have to clean the brush?
Nope.
Okay.
Because that's why we're going lighter to darker. So we just, whatever's on the brush, I don't freaking care.
Well, I guess it blends together.
Oh, yeah. And this one is super dark.
So a light hand.
Yes. Because it's better, easier to build, because if you go in with too much color, you're not going to be able to take it away.
Okay.
But yeah, Seedless Preserves into Villainous Potion.
Such names.
Oh, I know, Tim Holtz and his names are... But then you always know, when anyone says a Tim Holtz color, I know immediately it's a distress color. Villainous Potion and Chipped Sapphire and Lumberjack Plaid and Peacock Feathers and yeah. Yep. Amy, what kind of alcohol markers do you use most? Copics. Copics, which I am slowly but surely doing maintenance on because I am the absolute worst at taking care of my markers. But yeah, I've had Copics for close to 20 years now.
Why is your paper so straight? Oh, you were just holding it down. Okay.
Yes. There you go. Your turn. Your turn. So yeah, no, I love my Copic markers. I am planning. I might be getting my hands on Olo markers in the new year. We'll see. I've been very curious about those for a long time, and we'll see. Because I've been wanting them. Do I need them? No. If you've got Copics, do you need Olos? No. But same thing with the Spectrum Noir Tri-Blends. If you've got Copics, do you need those? No. But I like having other things and trying them because, you know, it is. Question, are you getting a lot of people or do you sell the Christmas thing? We don't have anyone over. We keep things very, very small, very low-key.
Very, very
like
low-key.
we don't entertain. It's just gonna be us and the kids. It's gonna be pretty chill, and
Does that look?
you can add a little bit more. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna keep it chill, and yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the Olo markers. They're just a bit of a learning curve, I think. What? It's fine. We'll just even it out a little bit.
I hope you're not watching in 1080p.
It's fine. Really.
It looks
That's not
great.
bad.
Yeah.
It's fine. I would add a little bit more right there. That's it. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm always a little critical of my own work, even in my professional life, sweetheart.
I know you are. And I always tell you where to go with that attitude. But anyway. This is more, I'm only wiping out the ink really because like you got white sleeves of your Christmas sweater. The last thing we need is purple ink all over it. Same, like we're both wearing light colors. Brilliant. We're brilliant. Whatever.
It looks good. Actually, now that I look at it with,
Yes, it
with
looks
better
fine.
light.
It's the same idea as what I tell people when you just walk away from when it does look, when you think it actually looks like crap. No, it looks fine. It's
Yeah.
actually getting to the point where it's hard to tell whose is whose, but I know this is mine. Anyway.
Of course, because you recognize your own work.
Yes. Now we go with Chip Sapphire, which maybe I'll use
Do we need a blue
blue
one?
I guess. Even though Chip Sapphire is kind of a purpley blue. We'll go in with Chip Sapphire. Okay. I missed. Okay, I have the Olo markers. I love the Olo markers, but the ink runs out very fast, much faster than any Copa marker I've had in the last 20 years. Maybe. Olos are very different in that sense because basically the interior of a Copic marker, it's like a little, for lack of a better word, like basically a foam piece, you know, that's holding all the ink. Whereas the Olos, it's like a little chamber of like pure freaking ink. It's basically like a refill with a nib attached to it, is from what I understand. And so it's a little more free flowing, but you're supposed to get more out of it than you would out of a Copic. They're similar, but yes, very different delivery systems. That's why I'm curious to try them. But we'll see. I won't know more until like probably in the new year whether or not I'm getting my hands on them or not, because yeah, investments, man, all this stuff costs like a small fortune. Yeah, you're a professional, Chris. Your ink
I am.
blending is great.
You know what? It's still fun. I love doing it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So now we're going in with chip sapphire.
I will definitely try this again at some point, I think.
Oh yeah, it's fun. No, I was gonna say earlier, but that is so far down on my to-do list of like, yeah, moving things around so that both of us could sit at it, like. But
Yeah.
it's a logistical nightmare, and I'm not in the brain space to even start considering it because it's cameras and cording and outlets and like, it's 5 million things, and yeah.
It took a lot of energy to set up and to.
Oh my god! And I still have 5 million things to do and figure
Yes.
out to just get. We have some other software and hardware to hook up. Hopefully this coming week maybe we can do it. I don't know. I'm just scared to start messing with things. We'll see. We'll see. There's all kinds of things I need to figure out.
Yeah.
Pull this one up. Just like so.
So do you need a lot of pressure with this one, or is it more of a?
You'll know.
Okay.
You'll know.
I'm curious how you do this without making your wrist hurt a lot. Like,
It's not.
Maybe
It's not too bad. Like.
maybe I'm putting a little bit too much
You
pressure.
may,
the
oh, if
incorrect
you're
way.
finding if it's starting to hurt, yeah, you're pressing too hard. You don't need to. Just take her easy. See? Yeah. Ugh. So yeah, seedless preserves into villainous potion into chipped sapphire, which I'm gonna pull back in a sec and add a bit more, just because. And then yeah.
This is just like Mr. Miyagi teaching the Karate Kid how to block here. Big Asako, wax on.
He is. Yes. He is. He's learning how to make cards. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah.
I'm trying to blend the blue a little bit further into the purple because it's such a pretty color. I really like that.
Happy birthday, Margot. I know, isn't it a pretty color?
It is a
Chip
really
sapphire
pretty
is one of
color.
one of my favorite colors because it's a very deep blue, but it leans into that purple. Here, you can go back with the purple and blend them. Because yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of that and just finish it off. Then we've got our backgrounds. Just like so. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay. We can get the brushes out of the way for now. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? There we go. Yep. Okay. Came into contact with something. Itchy. Wonderful.
Maybe it was just some of the stuff we were just cleaning with.
I have no idea. There's something. It's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Uh-huh.
But whatever. Okay. Okay.
Do we want to hold them
Now-
up and be like, hey, look how pretty it is.
Yeah, see? There you go. There you go.
Yay.
See, you did good. That's
Yes.
fine. Yeah. 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 And then we're going to splatter.
That sounds
Grab
fun.
the far brown box, far right.
This.
Yep. I think I have the link for that in the description. I hope, if not, I'll add it later. I was talking about this for those that might not have watched it. This was in yesterday's video. This is Drop of Shimmer from Kuretake, and I talked about it in the last video. This stuff's meant for like calligraphy ink and stuff. That's what it's designed for. You can add it to your calligraphy inks and use your fancy pen. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that kind of stuff. My handwriting is atrocious. Okay. But it works really nice for splatter. So, yeah. And also, I have to...
Do we celebrate Christmas on the 25th? Yes.
Yep. Well, it just depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the schedule, stuff with my ex, yada, yada, yada. So we celebrate it whenever it works. But this year, it's, yeah, happening. It's happening tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'm not a big stickler for the actual day because I don't really care. It just depends. Do you want to splatter?
Absolutely.
Just don't get it everywhere, okay? Yeah. Actually, all you're going to need to do is just...
You don't even have to...
Take it out of the jar, no. Really. Just do like that. And just like that.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
So you just, like you're dipping in a little bit on your eyelashes here.
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just hold it out and give her a slap.
Yep. There you go. Yep. He's doing it. Do you want more?
No, actually, I like the fineness of some of
Isn't
mine.
it? Yeah.
I guess more is better in this case. Where's your little, like, magnet?
Huh?
The spatter doesn't matter.
Oh, I always forget.
Yeah.
Here we
Gotta
go.
get that out.
Yeah. Ah, that one's for you, Linda. Anyway. I need a few more big ones. Yep. Yep. Okay. The winner. Yeah, I seem to have kind of hit a perfect mail out time. Most of my patrons were getting the cards by like Friday. I'll have to double check when I actually mailed those out and just maybe try and do it a couple days earlier next year.
Maybe. If it wasn't so busy, then...
Well, there's always something, man. It just never ends. But
didn't.
it seems like a lot of them have arrived on time, which makes me happy. Makes me happy. Anyway, we got our splatter. It's very pretty. And I don't think we'll need this again. Yeah, no, we should be fine. See, we need...
Sorry.
I need a bigger boat. We're in matching sweatpants.
We are in matching sweatpants. You have the little birdies on your left pocket,
we're
too?
literally wearing the exact same sweatpants,
Oh,
all
my
right?
goodness.
Anyway. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we got... Our backgrounds are all splattered and fabulous. And then we need to do sentiments. And do I want to do sentiments on white or do I want to do... I think I want to do the sentiments on Desert Storm as well. Because then we're going to do white snow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I thought we would do... There's no one like you. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. Yeah. Yep. So we do that. And then I need a circle wafer die.
Are we going to do the flurry one here in the middle? Or what are we doing?
No, we're just doing sentiment.
Oh, okay.
There's no one. I might need a bigger one though. So we have that, and then the sentiment. I'm just trying to think to combine the. Just give me a sec. Let me think. If we do. And then the word. If we did it just in black, that was kind of my plan because that saves us. Because otherwise we have to let this dry for too long. Yeah. There's a method to my madness. Okay. So, I need my MISTI. Yep.
If I pull on it, nothing else is going to fall out, hey?
It should be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. How is it sharing your space? Very difficult. Our knees are literally like, we're just kind of crammed in here. It's
This is budget airline seat territory here.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, you got a donation.
Oh. Oh, it'll pop up in a second on the
Yeah, there it
thingy.
is.
There it is. I wonder if does that show up in the actual live, that one? I don't think that one does, but it does for this. Thank you, Connie. I really appreciate it. Okay. Because my plan was we'll stamp this in one color, and then this is going to be stamped in black, and then we're going to die cut it with a circle.
Oh,
That's
cute.
the plan. So, if we do it like that, and then we could do this with oxide inks, but I thought ahead and I grabbed one of my Concord and 9th inks, because these smooth out a little bit more on solid images. I'll let you close the lid on the other one.
Oh, this is getting spicy.
So exciting. Like, it's kind of hard to do this. Like, hey, we have like no space.
Yeah. What you see on the camera is what you get.
Yeah.
This is our workspace.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Do I have to give it a hard press?
Well, you just press not super hard.
I kind of did a double tap there.
That's
Is that
fine. No, it's fine.
Bad? Okay.
You did it.
Hurrah! I was worried I was gonna get like one of those like double images.
Oh, no, because as long as nothing has moved,
Yes.
you know, the cardstock hasn't moved, it's fine. And then I need my, which is in the 3rd drawer.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. Nocturne. That one. Perfect. Okay.
I'm like expert crafty now.
Oh, you're getting questions.
Am I?
Yeah, here we go.
Do I feel like? Yeah. I mean.
He's been watching my videos since
I've
we started dating. I don't think he's
watch all
watched
of them.
every single one of them.
Oh no,
But he watches a fair bit of them.
So I kind of knew, like, I couldn't tell you anything about why colors blend good or any of that sort of stuff.
But
the
I don't
technical-
address that often in my videos, like actual color theory.
Yeah, I guess.
One of these days, maybe I will start addressing color theory. It's just, it's a lot. And it's very hard for me to explain things that I just do naturally and always, like, I just get it. So it's very hard for me to explain. You know, like I always talk about, like, the chaos in my head. I just do it. I don't think about it. So yeah, color theory is one of those things where I just don't think about it. So trying to explain that it's just like, well, it just does, okay?
Which is weird because, like, I worked in a photo lab for
I think a lot of it
years.
you would, with a little bit of basic explanation, I think you'd be fine with
Yeah,
color
probably.
theory. It's pretty...
I understand the whole, like, cyan, magenta,
Yes.
yellow
And that's
sort of color
really, that's a
circle.
big chunk of it for the most part. It's, yeah, okay. There. So, then we line up that stamp. And then this one we're going to stamp with the black ink. Yeah, no, they show up in the chat. When people give super chats, it shows up in the chat. But on my software, a little pop up now happens to kind of show. There's actually supposed to be a
Probably a plugin
sound
there.
or something. No, it's like part of the software. But I keep my computer on mute because, yeah, I don't need like interruptions and stuff. But I think there's actually supposed to be a little noise. Because for those of us that don't have someone working on the back end helping, it's so that we know, you know, so we can acknowledge it. But, yeah, it's a million things I got to figure out with this bloody software. Anyway, so stamping that. And then flip it over. And you can do this one.
What is our favorite technique or tool? Anything to do with heat embossing is pretty dang cool.
Yeah, he likes the shiny stuff as much as
Yeah.
I do, really. When I'm doing like heat embossing and anything shiny, hot foiling, that stuff, yeah. Perfect. Okay. So got our sentiments. actually going, like, quite well. You haven't lit anything on fire yet.
Just you wait.
Okay. Let those dry for a minute. I wanted to do the insides of... Oh, yeah, you already answered that.
Yeah, I did.
That was the, heat embossing, shiny.
Anything, the shinier the better. I'm a magpie too.
Yep. It works. I like the glitteriness. Okay. So, if we take this again, I used this on the last video, but if we only do like the bottom portion to leave enough space to write to the recipient, so we can just do that. Line that back up on the grid. And same ink, we'll just use the fig ink again. And, because yeah, our cards are going to be top folding, A2, Neenah Desert Storm, card bases. Ooh. It's beautiful. Okay. And then line it up again in the same spot. Your turn.
That stuff seems a lot more like thinner than the other inks we were using.
Because they are. Those inks have pigments in them.
Mm.
These ones are all dye based. Yep.
Oh yeah. That is pretty neat.
It is. It's fun. And the only thing that sucks is cleaning up purple ink is...
Yeah, that would definitely be my problem.
A
I
bit-
am not a clean individual in this case.
Yeah, wow. There we go. Use one that doesn't have as much purple ink on it. And yes, purples, pinks, and reds are going to stain your photopolymer stamps, your grip mats, all the things. It is the nature of red. So yeah. Okay. Can you still use a magnet if you have the grip mat in your MISTI? Yes. You can use a magnet. You don't need them. Like, my magnet, with this one, I still haven't put the washi tape on it. And all my other magnets I've stuck to the side of one of my file cabinets. You don't need one. Like, I don't use my magnet really ever. Now that I have my little grip mats. And then if I feel the need for extra stickiness, depending on the project, I would put one of my like actual sticky mats in here. And same thing, you don't need a magnet. You just don't need it. Okay, let me move that. We got purple ink. Okay. Now I want to add a sentiment to the insides of these, because why not? So we put the outside sentiment, there's no one like you. Let's put your second to snow one. Why not? Straight, it's hard to tell when I'm like off kilter here. It doesn't look very straight. Let's do this again. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Gotta get the level out for...
I do. I've got grid mats.
Yeah.
Hello to Trinidad. It's 32 degrees Celsius there.
Oh.
Can't even.
That'd be awesome. If we're gonna have a brown Christmas, we might as well make it tropical.
Well, yeah, if I was in a tropical location, I would feel differently about it. But still, 32 degrees. Oh, that's so warm.
It is really warm. But it's
Like-
also tropical warm, which is a different kind of warm.
It is a different kind of warm, but still. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been anywhere tropical, I can't even. In fact, it's been over a decade. Well over a decade since I've gone anywhere tropical. Okay. So, oh well.
14 years since I've been to a tropical place.
I think it's been about that long since the last time I went somewhere. It's been well over a decade. Like 12 plus, I think, years. Anyway, your turn.
Hooray! So when you press this down, like, does it matter how much pressure you put on it or anything?
It does. With these ones, everything's fine. But if it was a really, really, like, very thin, like, none of these are super thin, but like a really thin detail sentiment, and you mush it too far because the photopolymer
Oh, I understand.
will press out, so you can get like a
Smudginess
you lose
almost?
yeah, you lose the detail. So yeah, you don't need to like reef on it. You just press, but you
Because I'm putting like
yeah, you don't need to put
boy energy into it. I don't know what else to call it. Oomph?
yeah, typical boys where you're
Yes.
yeah, no, not necessary at all. Okay, just be gentle with it. Thankfully, photopolymer handles a lot, but yeah, you'll lose the detail.
Do I have some ideas for cards, or is that is a bad idea? I don't have.
Don't ask him for ideas, because his brain will immediately go to things that are not appropriate for a family-friendly YouTube channel.
No. And I have come up
Because
with
trust
a
me,
few.
he comes up with all kinds of ideas for me when I'm struggling, and there has yet been a time where I could actually use any of your ideas. Literally.
Maybe in 25 years when we don't have, when it's like we're at that age that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I guess, when my career isn't dependent on feeding our children.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can miss a few meals.
Oh, it's true. It's true. But yeah. No, Chris's ideas, either they're highly inappropriate or they're just downright like
Awful.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, scissors. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, hello to everybody that's stopping in. Just make sure we got enough space so that I can die cut these with a circle wafer die. Okay. Gonna pop this into place just like so. And then we can die cut it. We need an after dark session.
That would be a
Yeah.
very interesting stream.
It would be. It would be. I'm sure at some point we'll be able to do something like that, technically. Because I'm not averse to it at all. It's just... The biggest thing, honestly, is it's just finding the time. Man, I'm getting to the point now where evening rolls around and I'm just done with everything.
After the kids are in bed, I am exhausted
Yeah,
most of the time.
so the thought of like going live would just be insane. But down the road, I think it would be fun. We shall see. We shall see. Cause yeah. Okay. Got these die cut.
Merry Christmas from Australia. It probably is December 25th down there by now, hey?
Probably. Yeah, it's probably because they're in the future.
They are in the
I can't
future.
wrap my head around that. So yeah, Merry Christmas to Australia. Oh, I got greeblies on it. I need my eraser. I didn't think to wipe down the mat. Oh, that works. A little bit of an eraser takes it.
Do you
Takes off.
always sing when you are doing things like this or the housework?
Yep,
Yes,
we both do.
we both do that.
So yeah.
I sing to the kids a lot.
Yeah.
Some
Really stupid little earworms. Always. Ah!
I'm a terrible singer, but that doesn't stop me from doing it.
Nope.
They're my kids. I'll sing to them.
Yep. Yep. All the freaking earworms. Always.
Always.
Okay. Okay. Now. So we got... Yeah. I was thinking we're probably going to need to trim these down a little. Yeah. Yeah. Trim them down a little bit. Yes. So I need this trimmer so I can trim these down. It's just slightly smaller than the A2 card base. So we trim down to about 4 inches by 5 1/4. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That works. Yep. And yeah, the splatter stuff dries really quickly. I kind of likes it. That one is mine, by the way.
Yes, I'm just viewing what a professionals would look like on my. It's very pretty.
So
Honestly, I just wanted to see like the little like outside
little
edges.
border?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's such a cool effect.
I know. Here you go.
Oh yay!
You throw those in the trash. Get that in there. Oh, I guess we won't need the. Well, we probably won't need the heat tool. Yeah, that one's mine, isn't it?
Yes.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter.
This one is mine because I remember having a lot of splatter in that
Okay.
area.
Well, that's yours.
Yes. We don't have to go
yours.
back and like rewatch the film.
Okay. And is that the unpaid intern on screen with you? I was almost gonna say, oh, he's my boyfriend, like just some random dude, that I found.
Yeah. I'm really just.
Some random dude I decided
I'm a
to bring
general
into
contractor.
Yes. Yes. Unpaid intern.
Yep.
Is okay. And then do we want to rough up the edges?
That sounds amazing. Let's do
that. Okay. You should do this together on your live. We'll see how things go.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It happened to work for today, and
It was a very special set of circumstances that allowed today to happen.
yeah, just the way everything kind of fell. I was gonna say fall apart, but it didn't. Things didn't fall apart. It's just the way everything, fell together. That, we don't have technically 5 million other things going on at the same time. Because even though Chris helps with my live streams, he's coming and going the entire time to deal with all the other chaos that's going on in the house. And I swear, like that. It wasn't just. I forget. No, it wasn't the last time. I think it was the one before that. There was like people coming to the door, and like there's just. Chaos.
Yes.
Chaos. Everything goes nuts.
It appears orderly, but
Yeah.
it is anything but most of the time.
No, that's why you're the intern. You handle all of that so that I can just keep going live without losing my bloody mind.
Or replace the coffee enema that you got hanging over there. That's a preview for the After Dark stuff.
Ah, no! Shh. You're fired.
Yeah.
You're so fired. Gross. Just gross. Considering how much I've cut back on coffee?
I know.
God.
Both of us, really.
Yeah. You still drink more than I do, but...
I do.
Yeah, see? Now you can do it. Have fun. Rough up your cardstock. You just... Doesn't matter what part, they're all the same thing.
Okay.
Yep.
There's no.
And
like,
do it
fine
more
place.
over this, because otherwise it's going to be all over your clothes. Yeah, and the more pressure you add...
I'm afraid I'm gonna like push it in. Do I have to hold it close to the corner, kind of thing?
Kinda, not really, but
I'm trying to do it on camera too, which is definitely not.
yeah, then you need to be like over here.
Well,
there
okay
you,
then.
yeah, there you go.
Behold.
You're figuring it out. While you do that, I'm gonna find the glitter.
All right.
Because we're gonna use glitter. Why not? It's Christmas.
So
Okay.
my technique here is just, you know, it's like striking a match against a piece of concrete. You know, remember doing that as a kid? You know, when you play with matches? I'm awful.
It's true though, we did. I used
Yes.
to play with matches all the time.
Oh, some of the stories that my
Considering
brother...
the fact that, you know...
That story I told you about my brother the other day? I'm not going to repeat it on
yeah,
camera.
no, you can't repeat that on camera,
No.
but they're lucky they didn't
Like,
do anything 10 million
our
times worse.
survivorship bias is terrible.
Yeah. I don't even know what I would do if I found the kids like playing with matches. And it's like, we used to do that kind of stuff all the time.
Of course we did.
Like,
That's... Would we let our children ever get away with that sort of crap?
No.
Absolutely not.
like, we had a wood burning little stove in the one house, and I would just start fires in the stove.
Yeah,
but,
we
you
had
know,
we had a fireplace too
yeah.
in our little bungalow.
Like
that
the
I grew up
thought of the
in.
kids like just starting a fire freaks me. Like, yeah.
I know.
Anyway, is what it is.
Even our 17-year-old, we have to, or 18 now, I guess, we monitor when she's just trying to start fires in the fire pit.
in the
or
fire
whatever.
pit.
Yeah.
Well, more so because it's just usually we start it and get it going, but it's a good little thing to
Use
learn.
your
Is
boy
how to do it.
energy and boy muscles.
You started that. You deserve
I did.
it.
I do deserve this. And boy, am I roughing this
Oh,
up
there you
good.
go. A hitchhiker for crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crafting hitchhiker.
I still need to read that. I got that book, didn't I? I
The
did get the
Hitchhiker's Guide?
Hitchhiker's Guide to that. I've seen the movie, but I
Yes.
haven't read the book.
God, that...
Where did I put it?
I love that movie. It is an
The
absolutely
movie's
fantastic
hilarious,
movie.
but I bought the book.
You did.
We were at the. I remember it being with you at the bookstore and buying it.
It's
I
somewhere
don't
in
know
here,
where I
think.
put it. I ordered more books also.
Well,
I ordered them yesterday.
Yeah.
There's a few more that like were on my list, and I was like, why
I
not?
really, really need to get back into reading. I haven't done...
You can read the lessons in chemistry.
I want to read the Discworld series again.
Yes,
You got me.
but you also need to read Lessons in Chemistry because that was a really good book.
Yes,
I really
I
enjoyed
do.
it. It's sitting on the bookshelf. We'll deal with it later.
I think I roughed it up a little bit too much, but...
No, you didn't. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It's the whole point of the thingy is to rough up those pieces, and it gives it texture and character. Yeah, yeah. You know, we have a nice little
Pile of fuzz.
pile of fuzz.
Paper
to deal
fuzz.
with.
If we used your heat tool, we could probably set it on fire.
How about we don't do that?
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Like, for all my joking about starting fires and everything else, I am very aware of being in a garage full of paper product. In a house built with wood and flammable materials. Okay.
It's probably the good thing that we keep a fire extinguisher in here.
Yes, it's over there, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See. Yeah. It's
Very
good.
nice.
It's very nice. Okay. We can adhere these to the card base. Oh, I got now you can kick them under the table. There's almost no space to even do that.
No.
Can you say anxiety? LOL, kids with matches. Yes. Are the kids old enough to stay alone like now for a while? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
We used to light the cotton from the cotton trees when we were little. The things we used to do as children, you know? And now the thought, I'm like, how did we even survive?
I know. Where like an abandoned crane was a playground for an afternoon.
Yep. Or a slough in the middle of a field,
Yes.
completely out of sight from the house.
Completely.
You know, I would build rafts with pallets and empty milk jugs, and I would literally raft into the middle of a slough by myself.
When I was
Didn't
growing
come
up, we
home?
always used to live on the edge of the city, so it was nothing but fields for like dozens
Yep.
of kilometers.
Yep.
Oh, we got up to some really stupid things.
Yep. Yep. Fun times. This glue is on its last legs because it's nearly empty, so it's starting to really dry out. So this is where you can use your boy energy and just give it a good...
I really put my foot in my mouth with that one.
Yeah, you did, and now we're all going to keep reminding you of it.
Yep, please do.
Us and our little girly brains.
Have you ever told that joke on camera, or why?
Well, it doesn't even... I've referred to it, I forget when. It was like... And that's not what he said to me. It was just...
I really need to give her the squeezer here. Oh, yeah. I do this like a 5-year-old.
You kind of do.
Would do it here. Come on. There we go. Boy energy.
There you go.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, this glue's almost empty. It's just being its finicky self.
So do I have to give her
to
straighten?
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to straighten that a bit. That's why I like using liquid adhesive. It gives you wiggle room. There you go. You can press that down.
My hand hurts now.
Well, you did. You literally put a dent in the glue bottle. I need to open another bottle of glue though. That one is literally almost done for.
This card was made with extra oomph.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Boy Energy.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need a jar opened. Hey, Chris, I need your Boy Energy over here. Actually, the funniest thing, you were very emasculated the other day because I opened the jar that he couldn't open, so he felt very useless after that. It was funny.
I definitely had my tail between my legs for at least 48 hours.
Yep. Yeah, if we're gonna do gunk everywhere, and then I die cut our little snowflakes first at the beginning from white cardstock, and then these guys we're gonna adhere. I think we'll adhere them first and then apply the glitter. It's gonna be a fun time, man. Okay. Wow. This time we're using glue in the detail bottle, and you don't need very much of it.
So you just put it on little central points?
Yep. Just a few little spots here and there, because it doesn't really need much. And you don't want it oozing out all over the place either.
When I was learning to solder, I was always told a dab will do ya.
Is that where you learned that phrase?
This is where I learned that phrase, and I was terrible at soldering. I don't have the steady hands of a surgeon or anything. And yeah, that's where I learned that phrase. Let's go to a little dingly piece. Oh, there's some...
There you go. Oop.
Please excuse my lack of dexterity here. I suppose I should show my money makers on camera here. Okay. Oh no! I am so bad at this.
Just got a little dabs of glue. It's fine. It's fine.
You get not to stick to the little tip. You
said little dabs of it. I don't know. I have a hard time squeezing the craft tacky glue. This, and I've talked about this many times, this is probably one of the thickest glues on the market in terms of like card making, crafting, that sort of thing. It is very, very thick. And as you use it and get towards the end, like the more you use glue, the more you open the bottle, air keeps getting into it. So it will thicken up more. You can add a couple drops of distilled water. Do not add too much. It's literally like a drop or two, start there. And especially it depends on how much is left. But distilled water will help, but you just don't want to add too much because if you add too much water, you're defeating the entire purpose of glue. You'll thin it out to liquid consistency. But you can thin it out a bit, and that helps. But this glue is very thick. So it's not for everyone because it does get...
Can you just flip this over like a pancake kind of thing?
You can just go like this. There you go.
I was gonna just like slap.
Just slap it on. Whatever. Like, in the end, it's probably not going to matter. You can hold it down, though, with, like, as long as it's got, like, the main point glued, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Stick down, little piece. Stick down. Aw. He really doesn't want to.
Oh, this one. Because, yeah, we've shown it. It's by a brand called Swig. I don't know how.
Swig swag.
Swig. I get them locally. A local store here brings them in, and I have one other one because they're, you know, stainless steel and yada yada yada. And I like the. And then I saw when I was in getting like prescriptions or something, and I saw this one sitting on the shelf, and I was like, obviously it's meant to be. I need to own this, you know. So yeah, the brand is Swig. I've never even bothered to look. I guess they do. Oh, Swig Life. SwigLife.com. I guess they do have a website.
Oh.
Whatever.
Swig Life.
Swig Life.
Oh, we have to do this again.
Yeah, 3 times altogether. So, we're gonna do one probably here. And we'll probably do one there.
Can't wait to show off my steady hands again.
Yeah. So fabulous. Just got a little, just do. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And stick it
This
on
is why
there.
she's the surgeon of the family.
Literally. God. Although I do get a kick out of the fact the kids are now pulling their own teeth instead of me doing it. Just so they can get to that tooth fairy money faster.
Yeah, that's right.
Although really, pulling teeth does not require surgeon skills.
It doesn't.
I have done actual surgical things, but that was just a fluke of circumstances versus me. Me being in an operating room
You got another super
is
chat.
a very weird thing. Anyway. Okay. Let me get that. Thank you, Sylvia, so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Remember the operation game? That game gave me so much anxiety.
I think that was his design.
I literally, as a child, I remember playing that and thinking, like, I would never be able to become a doctor because the game operation gave me so much anxiety.
Yeah, you just finish up your MCAT, and then the next thing that they do is like, all right.
They hand you the
just
operation
wheel
game
it
and I'll be
out.
like, well, I'm out. Can't
Yeah.
be a doctor now.
It's like, let's see you take that out.
Well, really, that is kind of true. I do have steady hands.
You
but,
have the steadiest hands of anybody I've ever met.
well, it's just how it is. Glad you said that about the SS glue. I thought I got a free bottle. It was frozen. That cannot. Yes, that can happen too. I've never had an issue with this glue. However, when things freeze, and specifically things like glues and paste, it can alter them. Some glues, literally the brand like doesn't want to ship or will have warnings, you know, during the winter, like, you know, because it can change the consistency. However, I've rarely had an issue, and more often than not, I find that adding a few drops of distilled water to it, letting it sit along, you know, shaking it up, letting it sit, yada yada, it works fine. I've never had an issue. But yeah, this stuff is just super, but that's why I like it. I do like it. Yeah. And that's what I have in my little precision bottle is Craft Tacky glue. It works on this thing. You did it.
I did it.
Now we're going to add glossy accents and glitter to them.
I don't understand a word you said.
It's going to be beautiful, okay? I have glossy accents in its own. I don't know. This bottle might be clogged. I haven't used this one in a really long time. Oh, yeah, it's clogged.
Does it need boy energy?
Shut up. It just... Oh, I might not be able to use this bottle. We'll just have to use the other bottle. Because, yeah. This is what happens when you let it sit for too long.
It seems like a lot of things in your industry have a tendency to dry up.
Well, yeah. They're liquid products and especially adhesive products. So it just is what it is. Oh.
I can hear things.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oof. No, I'm not going to bother with this. I will deal with him later. Because he is...
You got a super chat from Melissa.
Just give me a sec. I'll just use regular glossy accents. I don't even want to know what some of this is. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it.
It pops up in the middle of the screen over here.
It does, but I don't think that shows up on the actual live.
No, it doesn't.
It shows up just on my, yeah. Okay. But, and I'm able to add it myself without, like, screwing anything up. Okay. This one's clogged too.
So what is this?
Everything's great. Glossy accents.
Glossy
it is
accents.
Clear. And it goes on cloudy, but it'll dry very shiny. It's irrelevant, though, because we're going to cover it in glitter. Oh, which reminds me. Fourth drawer. You can see them. The coffee filters. We need one. To contain the glitter.
There's a lot of shiny things in here.
Yes, that's the drawer with all the embossing powders. Okay, so all we're going to do... let's make sure this is actually working. There we go. Okay, we're good. So, I think we can just zoom in a little bit. There we go. And then glitter. And then all we're going to do is basically trace the snowflake. And you're only going to be able to do one at a time because we're not adding very much to this. And in our climate, glossy accents dries pretty quickly.
We live in a very dry climate.
So then we take the glitter.
Ooh.
You can kind of see it. I'll show it at the end with the flashlight. But yeah. So we'll trace them out. Pour over the glitter. And because glossy accents is a super strong liquid adhesive, it will contain the glitter.
Nothing contains the glitter.
Well, it holds on to it strong enough. When people use things like spray adhesive or other really random things, and then they're like, why did all the glitter fall off? It's because you didn't use a good, strong adhesive. So yeah. And we could also eliminate this whole thing. We could have just die cut the snowflakes from glitter cardstock. But it's kind of fun to play with glitter. Even though, yes, glitter is the herpes of the crafting world. But it's pretty and I like it.
Did I find the stash of the ribbon? I think it's like over there somewhere.
Yeah, it was in the live.
Yeah.
I was talking about it when you... I pretty much had to direct you to that drawer. But yes, he saw the ribbon stash. It's not near as much as what I used to have. I may have ordered some more because I saw that Simon Says Stamp is now carrying some of the Vivint ribbon, which they get from somewhere in Europe. That stuff's produced. So I ordered some. I'll be getting that in like a couple weeks, I think. It was pretty. This one's a little more involved because it's a bigger snowflake. Boop.
How quickly does this stuff dry? Because I'm slow and
well, that's why you do one at a time.
Yes.
And you'll be fine.
Okay.
Like it dries. It doesn't dry instantly or anything like that, but it does dry quickly. But no, you'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oof, I am not dabbing it.
Yep. Okay, back to...
These are going to be some glittery snowflakes. In places.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm having fun.
Okay. Oh yeah, Stickles works as well. And I do have Stickles. I thought I'd make life a little more difficult for him. So then you pour the glitter over it.
Yeah.
And then just make sure you're actually, yeah. Yep.
And
give it a good. It's not bad.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's great.
Good. Keep going.
It's very, very glittery. In places, not so much in others. But you know what?
Isn't Spellbinders distributing Vivint now? Yes, and Simon Says Stamp is carries, Spellbinders, and I think they get it like through Spellbinders. I'm not 100% certain exactly like the logistics of it all, but yeah. So a lot of the things that Spellbinders does or carries, Simon's able to get them in as well. And the Vivint ribbons and whatnot. Yep.
That is the best happy accent I've had all day.
Now for the big one. This will keep you amused for a minute or two.
Yeah.
Never enough ribbon, especially when it is so pretty. Truth. And they had some ones that, yeah, because Simon got in a few of their twines, which I was like, ooh, they're pretty. And some of their metallic kind of cords. A lot of it already sold out, so I was only able to get a couple things. And then some narrow ribbons, which that is actually something I don't have in my stash anymore, was like little narrow ribbons. And I was like, oh, those would have been nice to have had, for Christmas cards and stuff. However, I'm still probably planning on doing Christmas cards into the new year, like once or twice a month, or maybe even more often, at least in January. We'll see. We'll see. What?
Nothing.
You're just having a fun old time?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is great.
Yeah, whatever works. Whatever works. Your unpaid intern to join more often. He is part of all the lives. He's just off camera. Like,
I don't remember where I started, but
just hold it up in the light. You should be fine.
I think,
oh yeah, you still got like 2 more arms of the snowflake to do. So yeah.
Okay. All right, we're ready here.
You got it. Yeah, looks like it.
Ready or not, here I come, I guess.
Yeah.
So sparkly.
Yep. You missed some spots.
He's just off in his own world.
Oh yeah, he's doing his own thing. Nobody really cares. It's got glitter on it.
It does.
It's gonna be fine.
I especially like the blob of glitter at the bottom.
You did get a lot of blobs on there, but it'll be fine. It'll dry and be pretty, and it's glittery, and who cares? And you didn't like knock over the container of glitter, so at least
sneeze into it.
Yeah, or that. So we're just gonna funnel that back. This was Simon Says Stamp's Unicorn Dust Glitter, by the way. A little more iridescent and sparkly than Rock Candy Distress Glitter, which is usually what I use. But I thought having something shimmery would be a little more extra fun. Stick that, put the lids back on, and then these guys we will pop up with some foam squares. Let's do thin ones. Nope, those are not thin foam squares. These are thin foam squares. So
I have glitter on my hands. This is awful.
you've got the crafting herpes. You did too. You literally got it in the glossy act. Like, that's permanent, basically. Whatever, I got purple on me. Purple's not as hard to get rid of, though, as glitter is. Good job. I don't know what you did, where you managed to...
Right there, I think is...
Oh, yeah, you did too. Whatever. It's handmade.
This one is very handmade.
It's very handmade. I'm going to stick one in the middle just to be... There you go. You can put some foam squares on the back of your sentiment. Okay. Hello to Evelyn in Estonia. Hello, Evelyn. There we go. And then you got it, and then you just got to peel off the backing.
Well, that's going to be great.
Yep.
I just trimmed my nails this morning.
There we go. Okay.
Boy energy.
Yeah. Use that big boy brain energy. Yeah. I don't want to lose my wafer dies. Okay, we're good. You did? Man, you just went for it.
Yep.
You just committed. Not bad. Not bad. We gotta let those dry. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Now all I gotta add is a little bit of bling. Ooh, I need to open this. I didn't open it properly the first time I used it. Okay, I need this pokey tool. Yeah, you got glitter like everywhere. Okay. Yeah, just be careful of your blobs, because those are gonna take. Yeah, see, they're gonna take a while to dry.
My blobs.
Yeah, your blobs. Yeah. Wipe that off. Okay. Okay. We'll add a few little bits of bling.
Do they have a sticky bottom?
Yep. I like the iridescent ones. I think they're pretty. Stick one over here. Yep.
Oh yeah. So I can use any of these?
You can, but I was using the iridescent. You can use whatever you want. It's your card. You can do whatever you want. You're gonna
I feel like I'm doing very delicate surgery work here.
Any fun traditions that you're doing this weekend? Yeah, we talked about that earlier. We watched Die Hard last night. We'll watch Christmas Vacation probably this evening. And that's about it. We don't really do anything like, because we fly by the seat of our pants, and our lives are just depending on 5 million other things.
On Christmas, basically, you and I spend half the day cooking, so...
Yeah.
While our kids just...
destroy the place?
Yeah, pretty much. Make a lot of noise while we're cooking. And one more. I'm going to put one more. How about this guy here?
Okay.
Ah!
You lost him.
Well, he's maybe permanently affixed here.
No, he's good. You got him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Randomly distributed.
I'll teach you about the rules of 3 and triangle formations when it comes to bling. It's actually another one of those things I need to do.
Look at this amazing triangle here.
Yeah,
and
kind of.
Another one here.
Kind of. Kind of. You know. Not bad, really, at all. Like, this is Chris's card, that's my card. Not bad. Not bad. I can show the... And actually, this is going to be the shortest live I've ever done with you. This is weird. This is weird. Although this is simpler. Like, I usually end up adding everything but the kitchen sink, because I can't help it. But this works. Anyway, see if I can... I don't know if my... You can kind of get the glitter. It doesn't really want to cooperate.
It'll cooperate on mine because there's a significantly...
Because there's more blobs.
There's a significant amount of glitter on this one. Yeah, you can definitely see it there.
It's all
Oh, it's
good.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Are you going to be okay with giving it away?
Yes, I am perfectly fine with giving...
Yours, you'll have to sign your name on the back.
I'm definitely gonna. You get the majestic piece of art.
Yes, you guys can put your names and addresses in the form. You'll have to go to the other computer to do to do the draw.
To draw. I've got so much.
You'll be able to peel it off.
Oh, it's fine.
Anyway. Oh, and then, yes, the inside, of course, too.
Yes.
Which... Yeah.
Mine's got glitter inside of it, so...
It does. We'll tap them off extra when it's fully dry, because I always brush it with a big brush. There shouldn't be any fallout with this, though. It's pretty adhered. It's pretty adhered. So yeah, if you want to go to the
Sure.
other spot to pick winners so that I can mail these out next week.
I should
Heard
do it
that.
again.
Oh,
There's-
there it is. That's the little hooky that got knocked over.
Oh, do it again. This was so much fun. Yes, it was a lot of fun. And,
It was
when
fun.
the stars align, I
Thank
will
you.
do it again.
Are you going for the 320 Ohuhu markers? No, I will not buy those markers. No. For those wanting to know about the Ohuhu markers, I highly, highly recommend checking out Sandy Elnock's video about them. Everything she said about those markers and everything about it, I am 100% behind her on that. And I'm just not going there. I'm not going there.
I'm going to turn off responses here and pick some winners here, okay?
Okay. Chris is going to choose winners. Let me switch the camera back this way. And then let me do this. And then I can go like this. And I can go like that. That kind of works until he comes back from picking the winners of these cards. Because yeah, I'll mail out both of them, and Chris will sign his card.
So our winners are Serenity Issing and Melissa Germain.
Okay, Melissa Germain and Serenity Issing.
Issing.
Congratulations. I will mail them out. Yeah, next week. They're this week. Whatever. You know, when the post office is back open again, which will be, I think, Wednesday or something like that. So, and I will also mail out last week's winners because they're still sitting here. I didn't get a chance to mail them out. Is what it is. But, is this his first time making cards? It was.
It was actually,
You
yeah.
did good. You did good. It was.
It looks great, actually. I'm very, very surprised and proud of myself for completing such a masterpiece.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't. It's all just gonna go to his head. He's gonna get even more insufferable. It's not Christmas Eve. Anyway, Amy, you're getting great at your camera work. Not really. It's another just. It's on the to-do list. I have the tech and all the things so I can do stuff by just pressing a button. I just haven't set any of it up or learned how to use it's on the list. I'm getting there. We're getting there. It's just too many things. But anyway, no, he did good.
Yes.
You did good.
It's not.
I'm
it's
glad
not my
little...
creative forte yet, but
Well, oh, that was a piece of chocolate.
I'll get there
How did
over
they
the
get
years.
chocolate? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. But yes, we will do it again. No promises that, it just kind of, again, just depends on everything.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll just see with all the things. Oh, isn't next Sunday New Year's Eve?
Yes, it is.
Crap. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not 100% certain yet about next week's live. We may be switching, for those that are actually watching this and while those that catch on replay, we may switch to Saturdays. I just, again, haven't had a chance to really plan things out, figure things out, etc. So yeah, we might do that on Saturday instead. That could work. It would be the same time, 2 p.m. Central, just on Saturdays now instead of Sundays. And that should work. Because the only reason I never did Saturdays in the first place was because obviously when Tim Holtz decides to go live, he always goes live on Saturdays. I'm not ever going to go at the same time, but he goes earlier on Saturdays when he does go live. So I was like, if I keep my 2 p.m. time, we should be good. So yeah, that's the plan. So maybe we'll do Saturday instead of Sunday. So we're not, not like we have anything, like we don't do anything New Year's Eve anyway. But yeah, now that I've said it, we ought to commit to it. So 2 p.m. Saturday, that's what we're going to do, which is what date is that actual? That would be
That's
December
the
30th then, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So hopefully that works for everybody, and we'll just, Sundays were supposed to be my day, but yeah, things have changed and just a million things on the go as always. So yeah.
Sundays are,
I know, but hello, Sika. I didn't know you were here. Hello. Merry Christmas to everyone. And this will be up on replay like always.
Yep.
That's going to stay the same. And then we'll just keep, as always, like fine-tuning. I don't like changing the times and days, but it just kind of is how things are starting to play out on what I got to do. So, yeah. New year, new time. I'll give everyone heads ups like I always do. Like I'll post on the community page and my Facebook and my Instagram and all the stuff. And then, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
It was good. I'm still like completely shocked that this was my shortest live ever. Even when I try to rush, I can never get this done in like a decent amount of time. And I had you, and we had little, like, no space in our matching sweatpants.
That's
which
right.
I just think is hilarious. Anyway.
They're still covered in dust and glitter.
I know. And now we got to go make cranberry sauce and start prepping for food.
Yep.
Yeah. We can get some stuff prepped and get things done. We still have some cleaning up to do.
Then we have to get...
And then get the
in
kids
the car
and all the fun stuff. But, yes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have... Happy holidays,
Merry
whether
Christmas.
you celebrate it or not, whatever it is you do celebrate, I hope it's a good one.
Yep.
And I think we're good. We're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. So we're going to go and start doing our other things. And love you guys a ton. And appreciate the support. And I will see you all I got videos coming, a whole bunch of videos coming this week. And then we'll see you in the next live. We'll do Saturday. Yeah, Saturday the 30th, 2 p.m. Central. And then we'll just see what happens. Literally. We'll just see what happens. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye.